Welcome back to another video. I'm Mark from Reeves, Rewired, and I'm an integrative hypnotherapist. In today's video, we're diving into something truly powerful: how psychological theories shape our therapeutic approach. Because it's not just about the techniques, it's about understanding the reason and why they're behind our decisions. We tailor each experience to the individual, ensuring it resonates deeply with their unique needs. This means we're not just applying a one-size-fits-all solution. Instead, we're crafting a personalized journey for profound change. We'll explore how these theories empower us throughout the video to guide clients effectively. Let's start by looking at how mindfulness and humanistic approaches lay a foundational groundwork. Building on the idea of tailoring the experience, mindfulness and humanism are all about empowering the client. We believe everyone already has the strength within them to make the changes they desire. Mindfulness offers a non-judgmental space, and it allows clients to lead their own journey of change. Humanistic theory reinforces this, guiding them to recognize their inherent power. We often use storytelling and metaphors in hypnotherapy to build this self-confidence gradually over time. This approach helps clients connect with their inner resources. Next, we'll see how cognitive techniques can bring even more clarity to this process. Once we've tapped into that inner strength, cognitive techniques help us refine it for mental clarity. This isn't about drastic overhauls, it's about subtle rewiring. We change thought patterns naturally, avoiding that overwhelmed feeling. We break down negative patterns into manageable steps, making the client's treatment journey feel achievable. This empowers clients to feel in control of their own destiny. They create new ways of thinking, one small milestone at a time. So let's further explore NLP and how it can manage specific challenges like social anxiety or stress. Moving from clarity, NLP gives clients practical tools to manage intense emotional responses, like fight, flight, or freeze. We analyze how they think, feel, and respond to everyday situations and emotional triggers. Techniques like a mental countdown or anchoring can safely ease stress in real time, and we'll go into that in more detail in future videos. We also use calm visualization, helping clients recall moments of control, peace, and comfort. This equips them to navigate challenging environments with greater ease in their daily life. So next, we'll look at how understanding communication patterns through transactional analysis can further enhance this self-awareness. Building on those practical tools, transactional analysis helps us understand how we communicate. It groups our personalities into three distinct ego states: the adult, the parent, and child. We examine how these states influence our interactions, helping clients approach communication safely. This also helps us as the therapist identify any potential resistance. Perhaps the client is showing negative body language or is constantly interrupting. This approach would help identify the reasons behind that. Ultimately, we use specific techniques to achieve balance and positive change in their interactions. This leads to a more harmonious relationships and a stronger sense of self-worth. So let's shift our focus to how we actually make changes and put them into action. This is where solution-focused and behavioral approaches really shine. Solution-focused therapy is all about moving forward. It's a brief, direct way to help clients overcome problems by focusing on what works, not what's necessarily broken. Behavioral approaches then accelerate this process, helping clients build new habits that support those positive changes. We're talking about rapid interventions that are incredibly effective for things like boosting self-esteem, managing anxiety, reducing stress, or even helping with weight management. It's about giving you the tools to act on your goals. Next, we'll explore how we can narrow down what's truly in a client's control. Building on our discussion of actionable change, we now consider the analytical and experiential perspectives. These approaches help us narrow in on what a client can actually control. The analytical approach helps us investigate potential causes with a balanced view, which helps build a complete picture of the client's situation. Then, the existential focus brings us right into the here and now, allowing clients to ground themselves and concentrate on the present experience rather than getting lost in the past or their environment. This combination helps us tailor treatment, focusing precisely on what's within their power to change, moving them forward towards their goals and purpose in their own time. But perhaps there's some treatments that require more deeper and stubborn issues. We'll look at that next. Whilst we've talked about focusing on the present and what's controllable, some issues demand a deeper dive, and this is where psychodynamic depth comes in. Especially for phobias and traumas, severe symptoms where clients have developed really stubborn coping mechanisms in adult life, the solutions need to go deeper. And this approach, rooted in Freud's work, involves a subconscious investigation, evaluating the likely root causes from early development. This is where methods like regression would come in. It's an in-depth evaluation that ensures we don't miss any critical underlying issues, and it provides a solid foundation for long-term positive change. But how do we bring all these different approaches together for the best outcome of our client? We've explored so many powerful therapeutic approaches, and now we arrive at the heart of it all, the integrative success. This is about, as a hypnotherapist, being able to adapt, be flexible, and create sustainable solutions through the relationship with our clients. We can blend perspectives and use cognitive strategies with a humanistic approach, and this allows us to serve a broad range of clients. The therapeutic relationship is absolutely vital here. It's about finding the most appropriate style for each individual's unique needs. This tailored methodology ensures that clients reach success and equilibrium in a shorter amount of time, and it's all about truly personalized and client-centered care. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.